Hello, and thank you for using the TrainTrack software. In this video, we will be going over how to add completions. One of the ways to add completions is through the training detail screen. Hover over training and select View Edit, then select the training that you wish to add completions for. Scroll down and you'll see the Status tab and everyone who is required to complete this training listed under the Status tab, where you can also find the Mark All Complete link. Click on that link and then set a date. Click on Set Date to populate all the completion fields with the same date, but you can also always edit the completion date if needed, or delete the date from anyone who does not need a completion edit. Please note that the top row must contain a date and be indicated as passed for the rest of the completions to be added properly. And when you're all set, simply click on the Add Records button at the bottom. And every employee that has a completion date listed will now have a completion status of completed, and anyone who did not have a completion date listed will remain as needed for that training. When you're all set, click on Back to Training Detail. And if you ever need to add a completion for just one or two individual employees, you can do this by clicking on either Complete or History and select Add Completion Records. You'll be able to select an employee by either selecting them from the list or typing in the first letter or two of their last name to go to that part of the list and selecting a completion date. Please note, all completion dates in TrainTrack must be a current or a previous date. Any future dates will not be accepted. You can enter cost if you would like and a score. And you can also link a file if you would like, if it's accessible through a web browser. We always recommend you keep the pass box checked off unless you want to add a failed completion for a training. Click the Add button and the screen will reset so you can easily add a completion for another employee if you would like. If you're all set, click on Back to Training Detail and the completions that you entered will be listed on the status screen for anyone who is required to complete this training. Or on the completion screen, you will see all the completions with the status of completed, so anything that's not been expired or failed. But on the history tab, you will see all the completions for all previous revisions and if they had multiple attempts. If you would like to link a file to any completion records, you can do this from the history screen as well. You can simply click on Upload next to any completion, select a file, select which file you would like to upload, open and upload. If you go back to the History tab, you can click on the file name to open up that file. If you would like to add completions for an employee, you can go to the employee list and locate which employee you would like to add completions for. Scroll down a little bit and click on Mark All Complete to add completions for multiple training records to the employee record directly. You can set a date here also. Click on Set Date. And here you can delete any dates for training records that you do not want to add a completion for. You can also edit any of the completion dates as needed. And same thing here, make sure that the first record always has a completion date listed and listed as pass before you click on Add Records. When you're all set, click Add Records, and every training that had a completion date listed will have a completion added and the status should update. There's also a way to add completions by importing them, but that is covered in a different video, so please check that out if you would like to learn how to import completion records for several training records and employees at once. Thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day.